One second. Hey, we are once again live. Hey everybody, welcome back to CoopCouchGaming. Oh, the game disappeared again! Oh no! It is fine, it is fine. Hey, Xanadu, welcome to the, welcome back to the stream, rather. But, yeah, thanks for the follow, man. Yeah, much appreciate, yeah, thank you for checking us out, and, I don't know, at least half enjoying what's going on here. Yeah, enjoying enough to be able to follow, at least, so, hey, got no complaints there, so, hey, thank you much. But yeah, pretty much at this point, I'm just gonna go ahead and just like try to, I would say speed run, because if you've seen anything that we've done on this channel, you can definitely, speed running is out of the question. Yeah, watch any of our Dark Souls playthroughs and, realize that they're all like, like 80 plus hours worth of gameplay. And it's like, you know what? Maybe I can't really claim that we're speedrunning anything on this channel, but you know, we have fun here, and that's all that matters, right? Let's see, get a couple of uplinks. Yeah, we'll go ahead and the ding auto save. It's okay, it's okay. No, we just want cables. Add a couple of cables, run them around. Run them all around this little place here, so we got plenty of network. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'm trying to do this pretty like authentically. What the? Can I not connect that to itself? Oh, okay. That was just being weird. Oh, I didn't even connect that yet. Hey, if you've got like a bit of a money exploit, I'd love to hear it, because like, okay, there we go. I was wondering, it wasn't loading in there for a second. I don't know, I would be half curious to see what you got, what kind of ancient knowledge that you've accrued about this game. It's like, I've played this game quite a bit, but like most of the time what I do, like, this is honestly the first like a legitimate. Ooh, KG Paladin. Can we just like make this work? KG Paladin. Let's see. Let's add. Okay, give me a second. I'll make this work. There you go. Oh, look at that. KG Paladin lad. Oh, let's see, that's not the helmet. Looking for helmet color. Here we go. There we go. Man, that's one. Oh, garbage. I accidentally hit. It's okay, I just have to. There we go. Yeah, that is one KG Paladin if I've ever saw one. Oh, I forgot, I need to add abilities for the higher level mobs too. Yeah, I should do that. I might do that off screen though, so that's gonna take a bit. Ooh, that is indeed a sleuth. That is the same model that we use for the paladin, but it's okay. That is a very wizardy monk. That's a very wizardly having monk. I'm assuming melee abilities, even though he's okay. The monks in this world, they were ex-wizards that, forsook the ways of magic in favor of just beating people down with their fists. Druid. Now, I think we already have this model used for an enemy, I think. We should probably just do something different. I mean, we could always just create our own from scratch, but yeah. Cheap buy price, boost social and beauty. Make levels require a lot of XP. Nice. I mean, yeah, that does sound like a pretty legit strat, not gonna lie. I feel like we could use a cat model. King of the jungle. Oh, you know what? Actually, we can make that work. All we have to do... let's see. I think we should just be able to... I was thinking there was a way to... Nah, that's just the head. I was thinking there was a way to just like scale entire, Bone scale. Yeah, 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 there we go. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, we'll do that. We will need to move. It does clip a little bit, doesn't it? I think forward and back doesn't change anything. Oh, down and up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Perfect. I was gonna say, right now, I feel like we do have it set to where it's a pretty big, like right now we actually do have a pretty decent, lost a lot of players each month, but end up with a decent, true. I was gonna say, you're going for those quality subs versus, you know, just a bunch of randos. But right now we actually have a pretty decent scaling as far as like our like required quests and stuff. We actually did make it to where it's a little bit longer of an experience for the players. But plus we also, for the sake of the PvP element, we only made it to where it's a 15% increase per level when it comes to stats and such. Because I feel like if we're gonna be keeping it PvP, like we need to try to keep it at least reasonably balanced. For the sake of players like trying to beat each other up for as one do. Okay, so this here kind of looks like a wasteland, so I'm thinking that we'll go with like we can maybe do corrupt might look pretty decent for this zone. This would be like the undead. This would be the undead realm of what do we end up calling this? Oh yeah, Neartooth, because it was originally autogen to Fartooth. Jeez, one map with 12k players. Goodness, man. I mean, that's almost as bad as like that's almost as bad as like what they tried to do with darn Battlefront 2 when it first came out. It's like, hey, you want to play as like any players that you enjoy playing as? Well, tough luck. Oh, goodness, man. All right, so since it's going to be an undead realm, we're going to use the corrupted set for all of the structures. Actually, yeah, let's do that. But we'll have a couple of different towns that we'll build. We'll build like, I'm thinking maybe 4 towns. We'll have a town there, town on this corner, maybe a town like right by the entrance as you come into the zone for the first time. Then maybe one more town, just like a small town, kind of like in the middle of the map that players can go to. I do need to remember the corrupted ends only support, they support a fewer amount of players though, because I think it's 1k. It's 1k for those. How many players can this support though? Service, no. I'm thinking it's 400. Oh yeah, Diablo. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. Like when you release like Diablo as a oh yeah, Diablo's pretty rough, man. Trying to think, what was it like like if you wanted to try to get like some of the better stuff, like to get everything in that game, I think it was ridiculous. I think, what was it, like 10k or something that people calculated up to be? It's like some just a ludicrous number, if I recall. Like it was just like downright just highway theft. Like straight up. Like it's like, I don't know, man. Like I get companies wanting to monetize like their games in different ways, right? But at the same time, it's like, geez, man, like I don't know, just very predatory, like the way that they go about it, man. Like I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so now I've got a couple of basic buildings down. Oh, look at this little fella. He's all like, oh, I've got places to be. Sorry. I oftentimes get distracted in this game because it's a great game and deserves to be distracted by. Oh yeah, so this is kind of like the level situation that we got going right now. I really dumped a bunch into advertising, but I've also got a decent amount into achievements and combat, since like that's kind of the main bit for what we're doing here. So I don't know, seems like it's working okay for the most part right now, so can't complain too much. Yep, there we go. All right, so let's see. I was gonna say, I don't know too much about the new Overwatch game, but I did find out like from a friend that apparently to get some of the like new outfits and stuff, like you have to like actually pay for those, like for some of them, but it's like I'm fine with that because like it doesn't affect gameplay, right? Like it doesn't make you have an unfair advantage. Like I feel like that's fair. That's a fair way to go about doing intersects with a building. You lie. This game is lying to me. You lie. No. Garbage. Okay, so it works if we do it there, but if we, okay, that'll work. Perfect. But no, apparently like some of these outfits that they're trying to sell you in the new Overwatch game, right? Overwatch 2, which is basically just an update to Overwatch, let's be fair. But apparently some of those outfits are like $15 a pop. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. Like, I get wanting to be aesthetically pleasing or whatever, but you're buying a virtual outfit for like $15. That, I mean, I don't know. I'm mixed when it comes to the whole like microtransaction bit. Like, it's like I don't know. It's good for the people that want that kind of stuff, but man, it can really go south real quick. Like I don't know, man. This would be just a small little town, just the single road. We'll have this town kind of loop back and around. This would be a bit of a bigger settlement here, so we can just have it loop up and around and back. Let's see. Oh, are they low effort? I'm half tempted to look on my phone here in a bit and see, because yeah, when I heard that like some of those were going for like 15, I was like, you know, I don't know, man. I just hope that he stays away from like spending too much on it, because I mean he's way in Overwatch, which yeah, nothing wrong with that by any means. But you know, I hope that he stays within reason when it comes to sort of that end of Overwatch, because like, man, I could see it going overboard real quick. You know, when you're trying to spend that much per. Ding dang road. The ding dang road's not letting me do what I want to do here. There, I'm gonna need to extend it out more than. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that's good. That's good. So we got the basic stuff down here. Let's see. Okay, so that's good. Let's go ahead and add in some mobs. Let's see what we got. Oh wow, yeah, I was moving real quick. All right, so this is an undead zone. So what we're really gonna want to use, whole bunch of undead boys here. We've got some zomboys. Let's see, because I think we got some skeletons here too, but we already have skeletons in this zone. So I'm picturing we'll match the level with the skeletons. So the skeletons will be level 1, just like those down there. Oh wait, did we add? Oh yeah, we added a king of the jungle. Let's see, is there any other? Oh, we could add there's a vampire model that we could just rip off here. Yeah, vampire. Let's see, what's his abilities? Melee range, that's fine. Oh yeah, we need to give the enemies, you know, I'll worry about the enemy abilities off screen, because those take a while to change, and like you can really get specific with it too when it comes to like trying to balance everything. So I'll probably worry about a lot of the balancing portion of this just on my own time. It's not quite as fun as watching the birth of a new realm here or whatever we've got going on. Let's see. Okay, so we'll have some low level little skeleton boys over in this corner. Some level 1s. Kind of chilling out over here. We will place a wall like right here. So, you know, they are pretty close to the town, but not that close. So a bunch of level 1 guys there. Let's throw some more level 1s like right through this little portion here. Right outside that town. And then the Zomboys. Zomboys, that's where the real fun begins, because they're going to be down here. They're going to be level 2. Yeah, here we go. Got some level 2 Zomboys down in this corner. Maybe add some more level 2 Zomboys up in this corner. There we go. Something like that. All right, all right. Let's see. We've always where are they at? Where are they at? Oh yeah, I forgot we already have a vamp boy. I forgot about that. Yeah, the muddy vamp boy. Okay. We'll also have. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's do the smart thing. This will be like the main not protagonist. The main antagonist of this zone will be this vamp boy section, but it will be surrounded by a zomboy army. So you'll have to fight your way through the zomboys just to get to the final bosses of this particular realm. Yeah, there you go. There you go. At that point, I'm half tempted to expand this just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that looks reasonable to me. Yeah, I was half tempted for flight zones. I was going to connect all of the level 1 zones with flight paths. So I was going to add like a flight path system through here that would take you to the other level 1 to 2 zone and to the other level 1 to 2 zone. And then I'll probably do similar when it comes to tying in the like 3 to 4 zones. So I'll have 3 to 4 to like 3 to 4 and, you know, another 3 to 4 maybe. You know, kind of keep all of the flight paths like level specific. I feel like that might be a decent way to go about it, because I do want them to like take some time for travel, but not too much to where it's like too much, if that makes sense. Let's see. Add a couple of elite muddy vamp boys down in there. Let's see, some zomboys. Get a couple of elite zomboys just kind of chilling out through here. Maybe leave the ring around. Leave it free, I think. I feel like that's reasonable. Ooh, super fast. Let's see. Add some level 1 skeleton elites. Kind of scattered through here. Let's see. Those are zomboys. So we don't want skeleton-boys. Yeah. Yeah, add some more skeleton-boys. Get some more zomboys in here. Add 3 to this little zone. What else? What else? I kind of feel like we've got like a gap right here. What do we want in this gap? We could add level 1 chicken sleuths to that area. They'll be like the zomboys and the skelleboys food. We'll just have some chicken sleuths. But they'll also be a decent mob for like early grinding. So, you know, good old RuneScape style. Gotta get those feathers and raw chicken. You know, I mean, you gotta level up your cooking somehow. You know. There we go. Perfect. So we'll get some chicken sleuths in there. Maybe even add like a little chicken sleuth patch like right outside here too. You know, hey, give them plenty of places to fight in this particular region. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe. Oh, there's so many chicken sleuths now. Okay, I think that's fine. That's fine. I don't want to add too much. It's already pretty packed full of mobs as it is. especially compared to the very first zone that we made. Like, goodness, this zone has like nothing compared to this one. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Respawn points. Yeah. We'll want a couple of those. Yeah, corrupt respawn. Let's see. We'll kind of have... I don't think we'll have the players respawn directly in town. We'll have them kind of respawn. Let's see. Why you no fit? Why you no fit by the road? There we go. They'll kind of spawn like a little, like outside of town. Not quite in town. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, and feel free, check out the YouTube. We're, going by the same name over there. I got a whole archive of random stuff that you can watch, as well as the older episodes of this if you want to kind of catch up on the lore that is the Sigma grind set, the game. Oh, goodness. But yeah, thanks for dropping by, man. Yeah, hope to see you again here soon. Alright, so let's see. Go ahead. Alright, that's reasonable. We got 3 respawns. That's good. Wait, what? Oh, garbage. That's not... No! Oh, I bet players have already spawned in here. Oh, I was doing the wrong item. Oh, garbage. I thought that I had the darn... what do you call them? The respawn point set. No, we don't want this to be a starting zone. Oh, I did a big old ding dang goof. That's what I did. I was not paying attention. Okay, so let's do this the right way, which is the not wrong way. Okay, so that's good. Let's see, go ahead and drop one right outside of town here. Okay, that's what we were hoping for. We'll throw down a couple of landmarks too. Where's our corrupted tower? Yeah, corrupted tower right here. We'll add a couple of corrupted towers. We'll add one in each of the, what do you call them here? Each of the towns will have its own tower. That way you can see it from a distance. Oop. Oop. Are you gonna work? Are you gonna fit? Fit! There we go. Perfect. See, we'll add another tower right somewhere. Right there. Oh yeah, there we go. We'll add a tower to this little corner right over yonder way. Nice. You know what? We'll add the Vamp boys. They need their own citadel. Well, let's use the new. Like the new sturdy set actually looks really cool. So why don't we give them like the astral tower of... I was going to say an Ancient Mariner, but I feel like we've named everything in this game an Ancient Mariner, or based on an Ancient Mariner. Potentially a rhyme thereof, I don't know. One of many possibilities, as it is. Okay, let's see. Corrupted blacksmith. We'll give a blacksmith to each town. Actually, I'm thinking maybe not every town will have its own individual blacksmith. This one will have a blacksmith. Like everyone except the middle one there. The middle little town, it will mostly be just a place for players to log out and kind of hang out. I'm not thinking of bolstering the middle, like little tiny town up too much. Yeah, that one doesn't need too much to make it start working here. Fit. There we go. So that's good. We're gonna want a potion shop. Good old potions. Let's see. Throw you on down right there. Throw another one down on right on over here like so. Maybe even drop a little bit of something that I'm talking about like right here. And then we need places for people to sell things. I'm thinking along the lines of corrupted market stalls. As one does. So throw one right here. Let's go ahead and speed up the game a little bit, because right now we're kind of getting a little short on funds. Somehow. I don't know how. Maybe it's because I'm dropping buildings all over the place. I don't know. You know, it's one of those things that just happens, and it's really hard to explain why. I don't know. Okay, so... Oh, please fit. Oh, perfect. Barely fits. Okay, okay. Throw another one down there. Throw one on the other end in case people are too lazy to go the one direction. Oh, garbage. Why is it syncing all of these prices? Garbage. It's gonna make me go through and change all of these. Oh, wait, sync price. Can I just like sync price once and it would do it for all of them? So if I sync price gold, did it do it? Like, did it change it? No, it didn't. No, I would like to sync price because I based on comments, I was using the darn shops wrong. But I know how the shops work now, and it's definitely not how I had them working. Okay, so that's better now. That's how it should be. Why is that one 2? No. Sync. There. Okay. So I think the shops are fixed now, because apparently I just had the shops broken. Goodness, it's still... No. No! Okay, no. No, go away. Go away. There we go. Okay. Alright, I think the shops are all fixed now. At least I hope so, because I would not want the shops to be just broken the whole time. That'd be very annoying. Because then people would be very mad and want to leave the game. And you know what that means? No money for us. And I quite frankly don't like making no money. Let's see. Corrupted no, we already have taverns. We are gonna want because the thing is, these provide 1,000 players, I believe. Corrupted Inns, they only provide 400, but they are cheaper. So I kind of understand the idea there. But I really kind of think it's annoying, honestly. It's like, at that point, just make all of them, like, I don't know. It's like, I get with the small inn, it's an identical match to the civilized set. But the thing is, the corrupted set, it's its own set. Like, make it its own, like, larger inn at that point. I mean, not that you need a new model, just, like, make this inn the equivalent of the $1,000 inn for the corrupted set. Unless they plan to add a corrupted inn, like, full scale. Because right now, the corrupted set only has the small inns. Which is fine. I mean, don't get me wrong. If that's how they want to do it, it's fine. But it just means that I'll have to put more inns per town, basically. You know, otherwise you'll just run out of Jimmy's here, run out of Jimmy Jams. And then people will leave because they'll be like, oh, well, there's nowhere for me to stay at. Ah! It's like, I don't know, man. They make a log out button for a reason, right? It's like people in this game don't feel like they can just log out like a normal, sane person. Yeah, it's like, man, I don't know, man. You know, you could just log out. It's really easier than you think. Okay. So just about where we need to be with this new zone. Oh, it's doing the saves again. There we go. Okay. Oh, perfect. I was really hoping that I could fit an extra one there. It looked like for a second that I wasn't going to be able to, but I'm definitely glad that I could. Okay. Throw you there. Even toss one right on this end, right over there. Maybe a little bit of something I like to call right here. And maybe even one on the other side of the street. Oh, sorry. Yeah, pardon my being tired. This is oftentimes what happens when I am the tired. Okay, so let's see. Oh, at that point, you know what? Instead of having an actual road that leads here, maybe we could just make the flight path the only way to get here. It's like this is like an isolated. No. Now I started to say something that I thought was cool, but then I realized just wasn't cool, so I decided to stop saying what I was saying. Let's actually add. We need to add some NPCs first. Otherwise, there'll be like nothing to do. We'll play some guards. You know what? We'll make the guards and everything in this zone. We'll make all of them. Let's see, guards. What do we want the guard models to be in our fun little game here? I mean, you know, we could make use of our new our new model here that we did for the wizardess. You know what? Yeah. The wizardesses will be fighting against the vamp boys. Yeah, that's gonna be our lore. Nope, it's gonna let me. Okay, just wasn't loading there for a second. It's probably being a little funny since we're running so fast. Yeah, that's all it is. Perfect. Yeah. Add some guards to our little towns here. You'll love to see it. Lots of little NPCs for the players to interact with. Yeah, lots of fun little NPCs for the players to find. There we go. You know what? And even have a couple standing by and guarding the respawn points too. I feel like that's reasonable. Especially since they're somewhat in close proximity to the mob zones. Yeah, we don't want any kind of overrun for the what do you call them here, right? Yeah, maybe one more there. Okay, so that's good. Oh, we should add before we start adding what do you call them here? Before we start adding quest givers, let's go ahead and place some buildings that can be referenced for quests first. Generally speaking, I like to add the quest givers as like the final thing. Because the thing is, if you have buildings and everything, then they can reference those for quests right from the get-go. Versus if you create the quest givers first, you'll find that you have a bunch of basic quests that don't really reference anything. But if you do it like this and have all of your places and buildings defined prior, it's better in the long run, at least in my opinion. I don't know what I'm talking about though, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, or a grain of whatever your preferred I don't know, preferred ingredient is. A grain of I don't know, pepper. Why don't people say that? Like, just a grain of pepper. I feel like pepper's underrated. Like, nobody really talks up pepper like they do salt, it's kind of messed up, because the thing is, salt's like super important. Like, you got the salt of the earth, and you've got the salt of the moon. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying here, but that is fine. That is part of the game, is to not know anything. Oh, the ding dang saving having. Ding dang saving and making sure I don't lose my progress looking video game. Man, remember back to the good old days when you would just have a power blip and then just lose hours worth of playing? Ugh, man, I wish that we could bring those days back. Man, all this automation in the ding dang video games. Kids these days, am I right? don't even understand the pain of, I don't know, the pain of existence. Oh goodness. All right, let's go ahead. Wad. Couple buildings to some of them. Oh, I just realized I just blew like all of our money on buildings. All right, well, we're gonna have to like chill out for a minute. We're gonna have to chill out for a minute to get our money back. You know, honestly, this might be a pretty decent point for me to take a little bit of a break. So I think I'll go ahead and do that. So yeah, thanks again to all you Coop operatives out there for joining me on the good old couch again. I'll be back here soon. I think I'm just gonna let the game run so we can get some money, and then when I come back, hopefully we'll have enough to be able to finish the zone and kind of get players rolled into it. But yeah, thanks again. See you about it soon.